My name is Jose Aquino. I'm an American citizen, and I am an investor for 30 years in real estate. I focus all my knowledge and experience and time to find the very best real estate deals in the market. Now, and done the same as I say it for 30 years. And during those 30 years, I have experienced few bad recessions in America. The biggest ones in 1991 and 2007. And even though many investors during recession were torn apart by the recession, actually, every time, I just simply came out even better. Not to mention that in 2007, I was able to sell 160 properties on my company bid for repo. I never lost anything, never lost a single asset, recession never touched me, never borrowed any money from the banks, and I was able to purchase and flip thousands of foreclosures properties per year and non-performing assets, businesses that were not doing well. On the first years of my career, I started as a real estate broker. And 3 years later, approximately, I became an investor in real estate and non-performing businesses. And prior to this, I graduated from college in computer systems. On or about 1989, this is a good story. I'm going to tell you how I got into the foreclosure business. I met an investor who walked into my office and he said he's looking for Jose Aquino. I was a real estate broker at that time. Then I became an investor later. The investor introduced himself and he says he had heard that Jose Aquino was the only one, the only agent selling real estate those days. And he wanted me to sell his property. Market was very bad. We were through the recession and no one can sell. So I took his property, listed for sale, and sold in 2 weeks. Later on, reviewing documents, I was a little confused. It looks like he only paid $43,000 and it looks like he did not purchase on the normal way. I mean, looks like he didn't close an escrow. Looks like he bought it from the bank. And I sold in less than 2 weeks for $160,000. Can you believe that? I cannot believe this. At that time, I was so happy and so proud to be an American broker making good money. But now I feel sick. I'm in the wrong business. So I asked the investor how that can be possible. And he responded in a very slick way and he said, don't worry, you do so well as an agent. Everybody talk about you. Jose Aquino sold 14 houses in 1 day. Keep doing that, Jose. You are so good at. I was not surprised. He did not give me any information at all as to how can this be possible. So I determined to investigate as fast as I can, and by any means, even by stalking him everywhere he went. Everywhere he went, I followed him, including his doctor practice clinic, his home, and some of the auctions. I believe that I am in the right path to learn foreclosures. I follow him to several banks and even IRS office where he bought one deal. I even discovered he was a doctor and he was cheating on his wife with his secretary, which he later married to her. So every time him and other investors throw away any papers after they don't need it anymore with a handwritten, after they leave, I pick them up and I iron it, I clean them up, and I start learning foreclosures. Fix-it-uppers, real estate in America. In less than 2 years, I dropped all and focus only on investment in foreclosures. One day, for the first time, I buy my first house for $6,888 and sold in less than 4 months for over $88,000. No other investments in America can offer the return that can be obtained in foreclosure. With returns as much as 3,000% and an average of no less than 40% return, this is a business I never want to get out. And my experience is in California, Texas, and Mexico, and Nevada. I have purchased as much as 780 properties in one day. I have closed more than 1,000 transactions per year. I have sold thousands of vacant lots in California. And I am a contractor, California contractor licensee as well. That allowed me to be also a developer, and I can develop thousands of new homes, and combined with my experience to buy land for dirt cheap, this guaranteed that all my projects have no risk or little risk, and all cash and lots of margin for profits. I want to share my experience and my success with others, and I invite anyone who come to America to do better for their family and their business. And that's why I'm one of the founders for EB5 Lawyers and Bid for Repo. And I want to mention, as I say before, never borrow from banks, never borrow from anyone. And one of the many reasons I decided to launch the EB5 Lawyers was because EB5 Lawyers offer to open American corporation to the investor, and the investor never give up control of his investment at all. And if his investment is guaranteed with the free and clear title of the property, how can the investor have any risk? And on top of all, EB5 guarantee a minimum return of 10% on the investment. And this is what makes EB5 totally different, totally the best, and superior to any other center that offers EB5. Because EB5 offers the investor the opportunity to control his money, the opportunity to make money, and guarantee to get his EB5 process done. EB5 will have many videos for you to watch and educate yourself and see how the process of the investment is happening hands-on. People working on the project cameras right on the project to show you how the project is going. And if you are in Middle East, or you are in Far East, if you are in China, you can see what's going on with your investor. You can always go to EB5 and you can see the progress of your project, and you can feel proud to show other people that this is your project in America. And in combination with one of the best lawyers in the area for immigration, EB5 is the best option. And my name is Jose Aquino again. It was important for you to know me. It's important for you to know how I do and my experience, since I'm going to be responsible for the acquisition of the best asset and the disposition of the asset for the best price. Thank you very much.